think you're the best. The best. Are we? Are we? It's so hard to tell when nobody's breathing. Holding your chest. Your chest. Until we. It's so tired that we forget what we're racing. I know that you're right. You're right. Every time. But I fight it cause that's just what I'm like, yeah. I think you're the best. The best. Should we? Live at 5 a.m. when everyone's sleeping. And I caught up to your taxi. Glad I caught up to you. Glad that you would let me. And I went up to your bedroom. We were joking how you wish you never met me. When I was 5, I talked too much. When I was 10, I think I started losing my touch. And now the reason that you'll never find me, I come home every night. It's just me and my friends. Me and my friends. Me and my friends. It's just me and my friends. Me and my friends. Me and my friends. I'm loving our day in LA. You can get so excited when we sit in the shade, yeah. And I forget to pay for our drinks. Next thing you know, I'm up and running away, yeah. Balloon pops overhead. Are we dead? You just get me like I'm something you read. I'm loving our days in LA. Let's check our auras while we wait for our change, yeah. And I caught up to your taxi. Glad I caught up to you. Glad that you would let me. Yeah.
Howdy, Marist. My name is Colby Belland.
And I'm Corinna Joyner. Welcome to Yesterday's Tomorrow.
Today is Thursday, December 6th. Offering our prayer this morning is Jacob Conley.
Marist moves fast. They call it the school that never sleeps for a reason. It feels like 7th grade was just yesterday, and for those of you who are in 7th grade, believe me when I say you'll feel it when you get there. In some way or another, we don't have much time left here. Enjoy it, love it, cherish each and every second, even if it doesn't feel like it should be. Dear God, we've got it good and we don't even know it. Give us what it takes to appreciate it all. When we look back at these years of stress, strict deadlines, and childish and unnecessary drama, let us see the good things, and let us see all that was far from ideal as a teachable moment, something that helped us be us. Mary, Seat of Wisdom, pray for us.
Thanks, Jacob. Hey, Colby, I'm ready to sleep in. When's the next break?
I don't know, Corinna, but I really think that we need to recharge.
Good thing Olivia Kincaid is here to tell us about The Battery, one of the best places in Atlanta to chill out with your friends after a long week of school. Take it away, Olivia.
Just because it's the baseball off-season doesn't mean you and your friends can't hit your Saturday out of the park. Today, I'm taking you on an amazing journey to the ballpark with a twist. So grab your friends and let's go to The Battery, this time on Postcards from Atlanta. More than 3/4 of the Marist student body have been to The Battery, but did you know that there's so much more to this place than just SunTrust Park? Filled with green space, dining, retail, and entertainment options, this is the perfect place to hang. I'm feeling a little hungry. Lunchtime? Our first stop, Antico Pizza. This traditional pizzeria is a can't miss when you hit The Battery. Keeping it simple since 1889, all of their pizzas are made the same way. No half toppings, no substitutions, and slightly charred. Let's go! I'm stuffed. Time for dessert. A lot of Marist kids love Haagen-Dazs and buy it by the pint during exam week. But did you know that there's a world of sweet treats right behind us? At the Haagen-Dazs store, you can get all your favorite flavors fresh in cups or cones with plenty of toppings. Plus, their twists on shakes and iced coffee. Let's grab a sundae. Braves Clubhouse store for all your merch needs. Over 5,000 square feet of retail space is dedicated to your Braves swag. Let's go. Sadly, it's time to go. But the next time you're in the area, don't forget to stop by the Battery. I'll see you later.
Thanks, Olivia. I feel all powered up after that.
Just wait, there's more. Let's turn it over to Kathleen, Brooke, and Caroline with our War Eagles of the Week.
This week's War Eagle of the Week features the Marist boys hockey team. One of our Weows this week has broken a bone every single season he's played for the past 6 years. Another one has played in the largest hockey tournament in the world, and another one has played roller hockey for the past 9 years. This week's War Eagle of the Week are Kate Jorian, Edward Orzak, and Cameron Sansone.
Thank you, Brooke. Now, Cameron, what's your favorite hockey memory?
My favorite memory from Marist hockey was probably 2 years ago. We were in practice, and I hit pause when he was shooting, and I knocked him over, and that was like the best feeling I've ever had, is hitting pause and, just standing over him and laughing,
Edward, do you guys have any pregame rituals?
Our pregame rituals involved, we like to start bonfires in the locker room just so we can all bond and get in the mindset of the games.
And finally, Kate, what is it like being the most unrecognized team on campus?
Being a team with no support on campus feels really good because when we lose to our arch rival by 1 goal while they have 50 fans and we have 2, really makes a difference.
When's your next game?
We have a game Sunday, December 16th.
At 3 o'clock.
Against Columbus.
Come out and support.
Doing all these shows, I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind, soon as I get back, she can slay. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise, every other night another movie get made. Too hard,
Thanks, guys. Colby, we have to make it to the next ice hockey game. Jenny and Lars, just let us know the theme and we'll be there.
You know it. Hey, Corinna, do you know what happened today?
It's like 10 a.m. and my coffee just kicked in, so no, I don't.
Well, this next segment should help you out. This term's special feature focuses on a brief day in history. From weatherman to historian, here's Dominic Pizzuto to tell us what happened today in history.
Good morning, Maris. It's Dominic Pizzuto back again with the weather. And on this day in history, the weather was canceled. In 1865, the 13th Amendment was passed. On this day in history, the Loch Ness Monster was sighted for the first time. In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue and landed on Santo Domingo. On this day in history, Thomas Edison sang "Mary Had a Little Lamb." And NASA found water on Mars.
Thanks, Dominic. You know what they say, you learn something new every day.
That's true. Like today, I realized this school year is going by so fast.
Yeah, it's already term 2. That's crazy to me.
Next thing you know, we'll be signing each other's yearbooks.
About yearbooks, let's go to the Guide on Staff, members Olivia Hare and Grace Mackesy, to announce this year's senior superlatives.
Hey Marist, I'm Olivia, your yearbook editor.
And I'm Grace, the co-creative editor for the yearbook staff. We're here to announce the senior class superlatives.
Your most spiritual seniors are Hadley Adair and Michael McDevitt.
Most likely to become a Marist teacher are Emily Davis and Louise Bowen.
Boy best friends are Edward Bonhomme and Julio Frosch. Girl best friends are Sophia Edgecombe and Emily Piquel.
Most intelligent are Isabella Hay and Lars Helkov. Most humorous are Brittany Jones and Louis Janes.
Most athletic are Kathleen Maley and Kyle Hamilton. Most school spirit are Taylor Byers and Liam Dunn.
Most artistic, Lucy Lukovich and Gavin Cash.
Most fashionable, Grace Mackesy and Alex Spiegel.
Most likely to be famous, Kelly White and Jackson Dial. Most likely to travel the world, Elliot Kime and Joseph Perticone.
Youngest at heart, Wu Wade and Will Ilsey. Most likely to cheer you up, Elizabeth Erdman and Miles Jackson.
Most likely to be president, Blakely Dishman and Justin Morgan. Most outdoorsy, Brooke McDonald and Franklin Holmes.
Most musical, Reese Dahm and Jacob Conley. And finally, Mr. and Mrs. Maris are Dean Colton and Lizzie Bonatz.
Congratulations to all the seniors. Now back to Corinna and Colby.
Congrats, guys. The class of 2019 really is the greatest class of all time. They win all the superlatives. What a talented group of outstanding individuals. What gleaming beacons of excellence that put all other classes to shame. And many more lines that were definitely not added by our senior script editors. Back to normal.
Wow. Anyways, now that we're approaching the Christmas season, it's time to remember the real reason for the holiday. This activity period, all language clubs are participating in a cookie decorating service project. Be sure to stop by with your friends.
Speaking of community service, I should really sign up in campus ministry to get my hours done early this term.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Special thanks to Ms. Shanahan for always keeping us up to date on community service opportunities.
Up next, here's Lily Stewart with a recap of Open House this past Sunday.
This past Sunday, Marist students, teachers, and faculty members opened our campus to the public to show the community everything that goes on here at Marist. Student ambassadors gave tours to prospective foundations and 9th grade students, and students and teachers shared everything from languages, campus ministry, ceramics, and all sorts of clubs. Here to tell us more about Marist Open House is Mr. Jim Byrne.
Open House is very important to Marist because it is the one day of the year where we open up the campus for no other reason but to show off to the community who we are, what we do here, and try to explain why we do it. Over 300 of our students volunteer that day, and our faculty members are here, and they choose the students that they would like to work with them on the day because they've already worked with them and they trust them, and they know that they're going to do a good job talking about what it really is like to go to Marist. The best is certainly the energy and the spirit of everyone on campus that day, and teachers did a lot of really good things in terms of trying to show off what they do here, so that families can see it. So I think energy, spirit, just contributed to everything. Really made it really pleasant to be here on a Sunday afternoon. I love being able to talk about Marist, being able to introduce to our prospective families our students and what they do, and let our students talk about it. That's the best part.
Thanks, Lily. Looks like we had a successful turnout.
And it seems like there were a lot of students there too.
Marist Fam is all about showing up and supporting, from open houses to plays to sports.
Let's go to Margaret and Pilar to see how our War Eagles have been doing lately. Take it away, guys.
Good morning, Marist, and welcome to the Sports Report. I'm Margaret Fish.
And I'm Pilar Lee. As our fall sports come to an end, get excited for our winter sports: basketball, swimming and diving, and wrestling.
But let's not forget our hardworking football team who went down fighting in Cartersville last Friday. Thank you to all of the varsity football players, cheerleaders, coaches, and the marching band for an awesome season. And a special thank you to our seniors. We will miss you on the field and in the stands.
Also, thank you to the volleyball and softball teams for great seasons and awesome runs in the playoffs. The basketball season is off to a great start, with the varsity girls beating Pace 41-32, Landmark Christian 57-40, and Pinecrest 59-13.
The boys beat Landmark Christian 63-58, Northview 58-39, and Pinecrest 57-53. Both teams start region play tomorrow at White County.
Shout out to the 7th grade boys basketball team for beating GAC 38-14, and the 8th grade girls for beating Lovett 31-14. Keep it up.
Today, our swimmers race against Mount Vernon and Whitfield starting at 5 at home. Come cheer on our boys and girls as they race to make their state cuts.
The varsity wrestling team has the John Smith Mountaineer Tournament this Saturday at 9 a.m. Head over to Lumpkin County High School to support the War Eagles.
That's all from us. For Sports Report, I'm Margaret Fish.
And I'm Pilar Lee. Stay sporty, Marist.
Well, our time here is running out, but before we go, happy birthday to
Sam Neal,
Mariana Thomas,
and Mrs. Elledge. Signing off for today, I'm Corinna Joyner.
And I'm Colby Belland. Stay classy, Marist.